Good morning, everybody. I am coming to you from my kitchen. Just to let you know, this happened yesterday. I was running out of my kid's room to go get the door, and when I went running back in, I got I literally lunged into the corner of a flat screen TV that we had mounted on the wall, and it basically took off some skin. So that's what happened there. But the real reason I'm doing this video today is because, whoa, sorry, is because of the fact, whoa, no, sorry, is because of the fact that I made soap yesterday. I had a soap order for 2 loaves of soap, and they're from my doctor's office. This is how I pay my doctor. I know it's different, but if you got a good product, hey, what can you say? If you're gonna barter with soap. Anyways, so I'm gonna get to it. Just one moment. So this is soap loaf 1. I put lavender flowers in the center. There's jasmine on the outside, and then there's rosebuds on the opposite side. I'm going to demold this, and I'm going to cut it into slices. Just one moment. This is my Pro Cutter, and it slices all my soaps. So we're going to open this up. And we're going to demold this. To release the tension by getting some air in all the way around. It'll pull everywhere. And then take this, kind of pull back. Just got to peel it back. Sometimes it can mess up the edges, sometimes not always. Just a little bit on this one. Other than that, it demolded beautifully. Sorry, just one moment. Okay, so we're going to take this and we're going to cut it in between our strings so that the flowers don't get messed up. There's always 2 ends that end up getting cut. I'm just trying to make sure the wire doesn't hit the rose buds. And I think we're good. Okay. If you guys want to get closer for this. And let's get one from the middle. And it came out beautiful. It was a little leaf tracing. It didn't come out all that great on both sides, but for the most part, you got your leaf. This is a super moisturizing soap that I put real rosebuds and flower petals into. A lot of oatmeal, different really great ingredients given to us. Now we'll be trimming off all the edges to clean it up. Once it dries a little bit more. I'll be beveling the edges off. This is towards the end. And then these are my two little end pieces. I can't really do too much with, but I can test them out before I go ahead and package my soap. Alright, that was soap loaf 1. Soap loaf number 2. And I put pink Himalayan salt on top, and I went ahead and just mixed it into some gold mica to make it look like gold on top of rock, dirt. Okay, just gotta demold this. Alright, please don't judge me so harshly on this one. This was like a freaking mess. I don't think this one's gonna come out as great as the other one did with the lines, but let's see. Let's see how well this came out. Oh. So this is an acne bar soap, so the majority of it is going to be very black all the way around the edges. And once again, please don't judge me harshly on this. Alright, so I'm going to have to put the rocks down sideways. And the reason I have to do this is because I don't want the salt to drag down to the rest of the soap. Okay, and then I just have to clean all of my guitar strings here. There we go, just to clean it off. And here's number 2. Now let's take one out from the center. Oh no, it didn't come out good. That's not what I wanted at all. That came out terrible. Oh, I'm sorry, I have to laugh at this. This is terrible. Alright, so I might end up keeping these and then just trying to remake it so it comes out better in the center. This looks terrible. It looks like a really dirty t-shirt. It looked like I was trying to recreate a dirty ass camo t-shirt, or I don't know. That did not come out the way I wanted it to. Not at all. I'm gonna have to call this a soap fail. Let's go on. Sorry, I'm just trying to place them all on a tray. I'm so disappointed by these. You have no idea. There were so many great ingredients put into the soap, and it came out completely unpleasing to the eye. You want to know what the green is? The green is natural seaweed and spinach. Ugh, I'm embarrassed about these. They just did not come out nicely in the inside the way that I wanted them to. And then of course I'm left with my 2 end pieces, which I will be testing to make sure that they're pH balanced and safe for the skin. And you can see in that last cutting, I do lose some of my pink Himalayan salt, which is why I put on so much. So then here is all of my finished soap under all my ingredients and all my mess from last night. Here's the soap. Now, unfortunately, I am going to have to remake that last one because it did not come out the way that I wanted it to. I really needed it to come out looking uniformed and like a little leaf in the center. But what happened was, excuse me, what happened was, is that my soap started to harden a lot faster than what I wanted it to. The reason why this happened, let me explain to you. Okay, so certain ingredients can actually speed up the process of soap. Honeys, milks, these things speed up processes. So let's say if for any reason when I was pouring out my oils, I might have split up my batches and then put my oils in after I split my batch. Me doing that actually caused all three of my different colors to set at different times because of that. So one might have had a little bit more honey than the other, causing it to overheat, causing it to set up faster. So that's the reason why it came out looking like poop on that last one. And it just, you can see like individual chunk colors. I wanted them to be layered, so when I went in with a little with a metal rod, it would give off a beautiful, like the first one, what would have looked like a really pretty leaf. So you can see in the sections how it came to be. This one shows up a little bit better, with the exception of the top mixing in with it. But it's that separation. Let me use my end pieces as an example. So here, my soap that I separated into three different colors started changing. This black processed super fast, the green processed super fast, while the white kind of tan color here that you see processed very slow. Here, all of these processed at the same exact time. I didn't have any changing, and that was because I added my oils into a full batch at the same exact time. So that was a little mistake on my end that I made, but you know, we always learn. These are little things that you pick up as you're making soap. But yeah, so I am not afraid to show off my failures. This is a success, this is a failure. They were both made at the same day but at different times. So having kids in the house can be a little nerve-wracking and can cause some distractions. So every once in a while when that happens, even though I have everything prepared and I have all my ingredients, sometimes I might not put them in the time when I need to, and that's where I made my mistake. And that's usually because of distractions of the home and having a family and kids. So this is my two soaps. This one's definitely going to the person who I was making it for. This one's probably going to stay here at my home and we'll use it. It's an acne soap, so everybody, you know, especially if you have children, would understand that teenagers get acne really bad just due to the hormones. So this will stay home, this will go off, and I will be making another one of these, hopefully a lot better and in a calmer temperament. So I'm gonna try to do one of this one today to try to recreate it, and I have still one more to make, and that's the order for my doctor's office. But yeah, one's for eczema, one's for moisturizing, and the other one's for acne. So there you go. Alright guys, thank you so much for joining me on the cutting of my soap, and me explaining a little bit about how I make my soap and what processes happen while they're being made. Okay, well, have a wonderful day guys. Thank you so much. I hope to see you in the next video. Hopefully this will be all healed up. Till then, have a great day. Bye. Enjoy the weekend.